Just 6 days left until Ubisoft Forward 2023, and the always popular Ubi Forward community challenges are back again. You'll never guess which games were featured this time around, but here's a hint. Welcome back to episode 79 of the Riders Report.
Before we get started today, we want to recognize our existing YouTube members. A special thank you goes out to executive producers Bonecrusher2D, Coach 34, and my mom, co-producers Captain Snowbeard and Kelavepa, and our fans and Fans Plus.
If you'd like to become a member for as low as 99 cents a month and help support our channel, you can hit join below to learn more about perks like early access to the Riders Report, emojis and badges, a members-only video per month, sneak peeks, and more.
Ubisoft Forward is coming to us on June 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central European Time, and we'll be seeing from many different games, including Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, The Crew Motorfest, and more. And I'm also expecting Riders Republic with Season 7 and Season 8 right around the corner. You can watch it live on the official Ubisoft YouTube and Twitch channels, and if you do, you can get some free in-game rewards.
Yeah, they've done this in previous events, and it's always worthwhile to tune in just to get that free swag. It might be a little clunky the day of the event, but rest assured, if you're there, if you register correctly, you will be getting it in the next day or two. But yeah, definitely sign in, at least just for that.
And leading up to that, they do have the Ubisoft Forward Challenge, where players can compete in 3 different games as a community to unlock some sweet rewards. So we'll be talking about that in the main topic.
Yeah, so like you just said, the Ubisoft Forward community challenges are up and running. They actually started at the beginning of this week. They're running through from the 5th of June through the 12th of June, so right up to the event. And this is not a personal challenge. This is not something that you or I can complete on our own. We need the entire community to chip in so that we can all get the rewards that we deserve from doing the challenges, right? These in-game challenges will be completable by all players on all platforms, and to win units and potentially the grand prize of a Ubisoft Plus subscription, you have to register on the Ubisoft Connect PC client or over at ubisoft.com/Ubisoft Forward Challenge. Now, let's get into these 3 games. The 3 games that we can play in the communities will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Rainbow Six Siege, and Riders Republic. Look at Riders making the big time, making the podium leading up to Ubisoft Forward. Valhalla and Siege make sense, but not sure why Riders is there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that it is there, but a little bit of a head scratcher there when we got this email.
It's always interesting to see the games they include, and we are getting a new Assassin's Creed the Mirage announcement. And then we have Rainbow Six Siege, which is 8 years old at this point, but just still kicking with their season updates and new characters you can play. I played that when it came out for a year, and then I haven't really touched it since. And then I got Riders Republic as the 3rd challenge. So the way this works is everyone in the community can enter, and then you have to reach certain goals. So Valhalla, the community has to get 5 million assassinations. Rainbow Six Siege, they have to get 120 million opponents eliminated in PvP. And Riders Republic, you have to get 2 million events completed. Each one that you do, you'll unlock rewards in the games, and then overall you'll unlock some Ubisoft Club XP, and there's a chance to win either a month or a year of Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah, and if you, for whatever reason, can't get in and actually play the game and contribute to ride an event in Riders Republic, if you just sign up for this event, if you just go online and register yourself, you will automatically receive 100 Ubisoft Connect units. So that is a win already on the top. But yeah, that big juicy prize, the chance to win 1 month or 1 year of Ubisoft Plus, is huge. So yeah, again, go ahead, jump into those games and get started helping out your communities. Once the community challenge is completed in your game, so let's just go with Riders Republic, each participant will receive $5,000 in the game. Womp womp. Like, I'm sorry. It's a really cool idea. I love these community-driven events. The $5,000 seems a little light from Ubisoft, especially with virtual coins that don't have any monetary value. 5,000's a little bit light there. Yeah,
and I don't know the other two games, what those values equal out to, like 50 opals and an 8-bit charm in Rainbow Six. Yeah. I think that just goes on the gun. It would be cool to get some more cosmetics based around Ubisoft and Ubisoft Forward. There is a tracker on Ubisoft Connect right now. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 80% of the way complete. And it's only been 1 day since this challenge has been out. Rainbow Six Siege is at 33%, over 33%. Riders Republic is under 25% right now. So that game might be the struggle to reach it, but we still have 5 days left at this point. I'm sure it'll make it. These seem like pretty low bars to hit. Kind of interesting to see, though. I wonder if this is them starting to judge, how much each game is played. I don't know how these challenges are measured, but, Riders Republic's going to finish third, I think, out of these 3 games, which shows that it's not played as much as the other two. Fair, because it's Assassin's Creed and Rainbow Six, popular games, which might be good for Riders Republic. Maybe it is one of the more played games in Ubisoft right now.
Yeah, it's either one of the more played games, or which would be thanks to the Ubisoft Classics, it being brought up on the subscription platform. It's either because the game is being played a lot, or it's because they need people to play the game. And they're trying to get people into the game. But yeah, like you said, it's going up against a game that's just celebrating its 15-year anniversary of the series, Assassin's Creed, and then Rainbow Six Siege celebrating 8 years of continual gameplay. These are big fish that they threw our little guppy in the water with. But we'll see. I mean, I hope we all hit the goals here. I hope everyone gets all of the swag that they deserve. And if they could switch those $5,000 out for a hoodie or something that says Ubisoft Forward and has that really cool design that's featured in this week's thumbnail, that would be kind of rad. But I'm not the game designer. I'm not the events designer over there. So
I think next year a good goal to shoot for too would be watching Ubisoft Forward at the big screen in Riders Ridge. And if you do that, you get the free merchandise, like a t-shirt or a hoodie.
They have a little merch stand off to the side. Yeah.
That's what they got to shoot for next year.
Yeah. Going back to the more interactive, like the more Fortnite-y kind of, if you're trying to make it a social hub, an arcadey hub for all of your friends to log on and ride whatever you want to ride throughout the map, having stuff like that where you're setting the appointment gameplay, right? You need to be there. You need to be logged in to experience it. But okay, before we let you go, we do have to speculate one more time leading up to the event. Because this was featured as one of the community games, do you think that Riders Republic is going to be one of the main features? It might not be one of the main features, but of the, secondary games. Is it going to have a big place at Ubisoft Forward? Are we going to be seeing a lot more than we expected? Because they're putting it in front of everyone. Like, it's on the main stage right now with these community challenges.
I think it might get a little bit more focus. I would hope we'll see skateboard and we'll see replay mode. I don't know if they'll really show that or not in this section. Skateboard is going to be a big one because that can draw in a lot of players that are waiting for skate, and they'll play Riders Republic while they're waiting for skate. And maybe they're also going to show more, like have some free to play chances on the game and really try and draw in that second wave of players to see if they can keep sustaining this one long term.
Yeah, really, really hoping that we get a super rad skateboard edit out of Ubisoft Forward. If nothing else, I think that is the bare minimum that we can expect from Ubisoft, set to like Turnstile or what was the other band that's in the game? Commanders? What is the name? Captain Commanders. Oh, I feel terrible. I forget the name of the band.
Commodore
they like
Carver.
us.
Carver Commodore.
Yes. Carver.
So sorry.
They follow us. They follow us on Instagram. They might watch the show. I don't know. Let us know if you do down in the comments. We're rambling. We are excited for Ubisoft Forward. Don't know what to expect. Kind of going in with a blank slate with low expectations. Anything provided is going to be just hype to the max. He's back. Who do do we have starting off this week's roundup? None other than Flair putting it down on the mountain IRL. There are no controllers present here, folks. No wires, no strings attached. Flair is just absolutely carving down the mountain, shredding like he does.
And he's putting together an edit of all of his friends too. We talked about this when he was doing the steep competitions, that this kid will make the transition to real life super easily. And it's showing here. This is just a perfect skiing edit. So make sure you go watch the full thing on his channel. We don't want to show it all here and give out all the surprises. So we'll wrap up the show with an edit from Mostly RR. It is a Riders Republic montage set to Linkin Park. We were talking about those classic tunes. This is one of them, and he's showing off all of the cool spots on the mountain.
Yeah, you can't beat it. Thank you so much to Flair. Thank you so much to Mostly RR. And if you have Riders Republic content or just extreme sports content that you would like featured, either your content, a friend's content, whatever, share that link over on our Discord server. You can find the self-promo channel once you are in, links down below. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 79 out of our first 100 guaranteed episodes of the Riders Report. A special thanks, as always, goes out to our YouTube members, executive producers, Bone Crusher 2D, Coach 34, Your Mom, and our co-producers Captain Snowbeard and Killa Vapor, along with fans and Fans Plus.
And if you want to become a member like them, just hit join down below. Really helps support the channel. We get to make some really cool videos, get all these cool assets and other things, and you'll get cool stuff too, like emojis, badges, a members only video per month, and much more. If not, just subscribe. That helps too. We also love to see the subscriber count go up, and you'll catch all of our amazing videos.
All right, last Ubisoft Forward, you and I were up in Montreal, and we had poutine while we were watching the event, right? We had a snack that coincided with the event. It's in LA this year, so what are we thinking for snacks for Ubisoft Forward 23? We going like street tacos here?
It's going to be 1 p.m. on a Monday, so we're both going to be at work probably. I don't even know if we'll catch the event live.
Well, in any case, enjoy your Ubisoft Forward snacks. Enjoy the event, and we'll be back next week with everything to do with that event and what's next in Riders Republic. Till then, I'm Nick.
And I'm Mitch.
And we'll see you on the slopes.